Hey everyone. I hope you're doing good. Um, this is going to be my mask presentation. Um, I hope you guys are going to enjoy my presentation. For the past 3 weeks, I was doing my practicals at an inclusive education school. The school is located around my area. So basically, the school accommodates learners with multiple learning barriers. Each learner has their own learning barriers. So sometimes you can even see the physical barriers as well, but they are different. But on this topic, I'm going to focus solely on the learning barriers. Here's my mask. The learner that I'm going to talk about, that I chose to do this presentation about, is Bibi. I chose this name because it's a name that you can easily remember. Bibi is quite a very interesting, special learner to observe because he's very different and very active as compared to the other learners that I chose to do this masking presentation about. According to the knowledge that I acquired from my previous year module last year, inclusive education, and the knowledge from the conversations that I had with the school or occupational therapist, Bibi has been diagnosed with two learning barriers. One which is ADH, and the second one which is dyscalculia. The reason why I see that Bibi is diagnosed with these two learning barriers is because of his behavioral patterns in class and how he generally behaves during lunchtime. Bibi's behaviors during lunchtime and in class influenced me into designing this mask. If you look carefully on the right side, on my right side and your left side, it's a learning barrier called dyscalculia. And also on the left side, it's a learning barrier which is called ADH. I hope can you see it. Let me show you for the last time. ADH is a common brain dysfunction that makes it difficult for people to manage their energy levels and also their levels of concentration. Bibi is usually very hyperactive during class and also during break. Sometimes he shows emotional outbursts towards his fellow learners, and he has a very low concentration span where he cannot focus. He cannot usually focus for more than 5 minutes on one thing. He constantly needs to be reminded of or maybe reprimanded to sort of do his work. Then on the right side is dyscalculia. Dyscalculia is it's a learning barrier which impairs a person's ability to fully understand mathematics. Hence why I included mathematical science. Bibi has difficulties even writing instructions. So basically he has difficulties in spelling. In his mathematical abilities are very poor, and he also shows low levels of understanding science. Hence why on this part I made science. This plus this and this is for division or percentage. This is for multiplication, and this is for equals to. And this one also represents his behavioral patterns in class, or maybe his inability to spell stuff correctly. And also here on the side it's written maths and spelling error. There's also a poor understanding of mathematical science. For example, science and instruction. Multiplication, he often maybe adds or multiplies. Then when it comes to subtraction also, he randomly just writes stuff without him fully being knowledgeable about stuff, regardless of being taught it multiple times. For interventional strategies, let's start with dyscalculia. Dyscalculia, the teacher would often maybe refer to peer support, maybe ask fellow classmates to help maybe explain to him on assessments, on activities, or maybe go as far as taking it to a one-on-one session and explaining to him, breaking it into smaller concepts for BB to understand the activity, or maybe the mathematical activity, even if it's not an English one. With hyperactivity, if maybe he shows aggression towards fellow classmates, or maybe he's hyperactive that day, the teacher would often remind him of the class rules. For example, no standing up in class, no making noise, so that he could calm down. This is how the mask looks when I'm wearing it. And thank you for listening to my mask presentation. Thank you.